So hear me out. This is for all you new rappers who want to get into the game, man. You know, everybody that says they're friends is not always your friend. Sometimes you think that people have the best intentions for you, but they don't. You know, sometimes whenever that money comes in effect, it's always an ulterior motive behind it. You always have to watch your back and stay on point. People don't really give a fuck about how you feel or what you're doing in the game. They just try to make money, man. This is what it's about. It's the money. It's just some wild shit that goes on in the industry, man. So I just tell everybody, man, seriously, you know, as being a young guy or anybody getting into industry, just don't fall for everything, man. Everything that glitters ain't gold.
I felt what he said about, like, why would I sell a deal? I sold crack, I sold drugs. I had houses, listen, hold on. I had houses on Rikers Island.
Right.
1 million, 5 up, but this is my shit. I had cribs. Up north, I was good. Like, I was that nigga.
That don't translate to earth.
Listen. I control shit. You heard?
That don't translate.
Listen what I'm saying, bro. Listen what I'm saying, bro. Cause you saying you been in the penitentiary, you understand that.
No, I said I never pled guilty. I said they helped me till I beat
so you may not understand this. So what I'm saying is I know how to beat blood out of rock. Right? So a nigga can't tell me he gonna give me $100 million and play with my butt. Cause I'm gonna go, 1, I'm not a homosexual. 2, I'm never selling my soul. 3, I don't care if it's $100 billion.
That's
I'm gonna get
you
on my
personal.
Right, listen.
I'm gonna get it on my own.
Let me get to the point, bruh.
Right.
So I'm gonna get it on my own. A lot of these artists don't be real niggas. That shit you see on the record or whatever they making, they not really solid. They not thorough. They never sold no drugs. They got mommy and daddy at home. They never even been through shit. So when they get propositioned and they see a car, they go, they don't know, don't drink after a nigga. They don't know a nigga going.
They never been in the street. They don't know those rules that apply.
I'm gonna tell you look, I'm gonna tell you a story, cause I ain't really.
Not only that, some people just want to be so cool and so part of the gang and so much part of something that they'll do anything and they'll just fall for anything.
We trying to put niggas out there, right? But a nigga in the studio, we from the hood. I used to stick niggas up, bro. Babyface, I used to book niggas. So I'm always on point, bro.
Facts.
I'm on point right now, my nigga.
Facts.
Always on my square. But a nigga that's a square, he don't know.
Yeah.
So he don't know watch your drink. He don't know. So now he drink behind a nigga. He get drugged. They rape this nigga. They rape this nigga. Videotape it. Then when he in the meeting, they give him a shitty contract. They play the video of him getting fucked by like 3 niggas. He ain't never been through no shit like that. So he like, man, what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna sign. And you gonna give me money? So rather than get that story put out, he gonna sign that bad contract, which is the 3.
So, right there, I don't understand how you would get shown a videotape of yourself. First things first. So you come to the meeting and they sit you down. They sit you down and they play a videotape. Play a videotape of somebody getting banged. You look at the video like, what is this? And then they tell you, oh yeah, so this is you. We want you to sign here on the dotted line. And if you don't sign, we're gonna go ahead and release the tape. I'd have been ready to do life right then and there because I'm killing everything that's in that room. Sign on the line and be okay with that at that point? Nah, negative. I'd have killed everything in the room. It would have been like how, just whenever females get raped, they go into rage, right? That's exactly what that would have been. That would have been rage. Like I said, behind something like this, I'd have been ready to do every bit of my life behind bars, if that's what it would have been.
60 deal. He gonna take that advance, which is recuperable anyway. So they gonna give him the money just to take back and own the rights to his shit.
I'm sitting here with 5 niggas that got the same look like I killed 9 niggas.
Yo, I give you 5
I'm over here with 5 niggas right here. Everyone niggas is like this.
Tell me who that
The game is
bro.
ugly, bro. But listen what I said. Hold on. Listen. The game is, listen, bro.
Who was it?
Listen, the game.
Don't ask them questions. We don't want to know.
Listen, the game. The point is this.
I do want to. So I can go. You.
Yo, Mav is agreeing.
You.
That's why. See.
You did that.
But we not. It's funny, but it's not funny because there's a kid right now that's watching this that I'm trying to tell a story.
He got a video with his ass
you
out.
gotta be careful.
No, he could have. You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful.
So he could avoid this shark infested waters.
Or he could do.
Aside from that, because it ain't just no industry shit.
Right.
We know there's predators walking the fucking streets.
It's different, man.
And as a kid, I ran into a couple of predators and I figured out who they was. And in my mind, I was like, okay, let's set these niggas up and rob them.
Right, but hold on. See, my thing is, like I said, when I said
but they were there.
When I
and
said
they didn't have to do nothing with no music
when I
deal,
said
no
that
nothing.
there's no gatekeepers, that's
Right.
not what I meant. I meant traditionally, right?
Mm-hmm.
As an artist, remember you used to have a single that was popping before they would put out. Right. That was when the gatekeepers was there.
Right.
Remember that you had to actually tour on your album, and it was
Right.
one album about a year and all that. That's when the gatekeepers was there. That's when they had to monetize every bit of who you was as a person.
Right.
Then I think of Chance the Rapper.
No, he's
Now,
signed.
I'm gonna tell you about Chance.
Yeah, nigga signed.
Chance is the only nigga that made $1 million with no record deal. That nigga sold 1 million tapes on his own.
Cap, he industry
He's not
plant.
the only one.
He
He's
industry
not the
plant.
only one.
He industry
There are
plant. How you
many-
independent?
no.
You got Beyonce on the fucking record.
Because-
how you? Come on, bro. He's
of
an
all-
industry plant. That nigga.
No.
You know what, man? After that right there, I can't even get that off of my mind, man. I really can't. Like, I just can't even think, like, how a person can even sign a deal after something like that. Like, how there wasn't 3 dead people or 1 dead person in the room after that video was showed. Like, what rapper is out here doing that? And then after they got raped, they were okay with it and signed something. That's what I can't do no more.